This is Job 14 and 5. And it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this precept was inspired by this video that I saw on TikTok. Now, I've seen this lady before, and she made a very similar video, but this one goes in a little bit harder. So we're gonna let this play, and we'll get some more scripture.
That it's over. I don't know how clearer I don't know how clearer
try to restart this.
I can say. I don't know how else to tell my demographic of people that it's over. I don't know how clearer I can say it to us than to say it's over. Our control, our power, our privilege, it's over. It's over. And it doesn't matter if you have a Democrat or a Republican in the House, whomever is in control will only push us closer and closer to our inevitable end, which is civil war. And I smile and smirk because I'm ready for that. It is the only way that we're going to get to what we need in order to live in this country. And to be honest, white people, we might not be welcome here when it's all said and done. Are you ready for that? That's if you even accept that we're going into civil war and you can survive that part. Y'all are too busy hanging on to the privilege of our grandparents, thinking that if you just continue just to hold on for dear life, everything will go back to the leave it the beaver racist ways when we all had privilege and we were in control and on top of society. No, the pandemic took care of that. My message to white people is get ready. Get prepared. Figure out what side you're on and be 10 toes down. Because regardless of what you're holding on to from the past, the future is war, and it's coming. I don't know how else to tell.
I approve this overall message because she is right. The time of the nation of Edom is at an end. Let me go back to that Job 14 and 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And there are a lot of Edomites like this lady right here who clearly sees that their time is up. All the centuries of slavery and lynching and Jim Crow and redlining and warrantless searches and draconian law and Title 4D. Okay? All these things that they have done and have taken pleasure in, that's given them the lifestyle that they so enjoy, it is over. And it's a beautiful thing to see. As the scripture says, was it there be 10 things? Let me see, downfall. Let me see if it's in Ecclesiasticus. Yep. Yes, 9 things, but the 10th. Okay, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7. It says, There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing now. And this is what this lady's recognizing. And this is what many other Edomites out there who do their due diligent research can see, that their time is finally up. And we know this because these curses are on these devils like leprosy, as spoken of in Deuteronomy 30:7. Let me get that real quick. No. I need 30:7. There we go. It says, Deuteronomy 30:7, and Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Now you're seeing Edomite households can barely stay together. Their divorce rate is high. Their women don't want them. Their kids are bugged out and rebellious. Now they're going to jail. Now they're having a drug issue. Now their numbers are dwindling. Now they're living in fear. Now they're broke. So on and so forth. And as she said, hey, civil war is inevitable. Okay, now if my memory serves me correct, she was saying that this civil war is the ultimate thing that will basically hash all this stuff out. But she's partially right. Okay, civil war is merely going to be the beginning of it. Okay, and that's spoken of in the Bible as well. When we go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, I believe it's the 17th verse. No, the 16th verse. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That is civil unrest, which she knows is happening, and many other Edomites know as well. And this is why you have such an upsurge in doomsday bunkers, preppers, like prepper survival stuff. All these items and the sale of these items have gone through the roof. But I will like to make one correction to this video, and that is the ultimate solution to this problem in America will be the ICBM nuclear missiles. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a beautiful sight, as spoken of in the book of Revelation. It would help to spell lake right. Okay. Let's see. Revelation 19:20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, in which he deceived them that had received the G5480. You know, we can't say that. Okay. And it says, in them that worshiped his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Okay. Let's go to Revelation 20. All right. And it says that I think it's at the end. Start at 13. And it's Revelation 20 and 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. See, this is the ultimate solution for America. So it's not going to matter if Edomites accept or may not be accepted in America anymore, because America's not going to be here anymore. As the scripture said, it's going to be the habitation of fowls and desert creatures. Okay, and once Babylon the snake has fallen, thus is the stronghold and the rulership of Esau Edom. So that's all I wanted to say on that. I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.